What is going on, dreamers? We are live, finally, with some Phantasy Star Online. Sorry I'm about 5 minutes late. Having some technical difficulties. Turned out I just needed to restart my Pi, and everything was good. Hello to everyone in the chat, John, QWERTY, and James. Quite a few players in the lobby today. Let's see who we got. We have Abo, John, Sonic, Murphy, QWERTY, and is that it? I think that's it. Nice. I just did a check because I was curious how many players were playing Phantasy Star Online on the Xbox, on Insignia. There are currently 3. 3. We have, what do we have, 8 right now? 8 across the different ships just on Dreamcast now, so if anyone's using broadband adapter, then there are more than that. So, safe to say, we've at least double the amount of players Xbox has. Poor Xbox. Nobody likes it. Anyway, let's get started here. Where is I think James is here. Is James Murphy? I'm not sure who James is. James is Murphy. Okay. It's gonna be very confusing, James. But we'll start a normal game, just for you, James. Now we normally do a forest warm-up at the beginning, but since you want to level up, we'll do a TTF. We'll start with a TTF. I mean, technically we're still doing the forest, because it goes through all of the different areas, but you'll get more XP. Head to the shop real quick. Hey, Murphy has made it in. Actually, why are we doing normal? You know, I just thought of the fact that James can do very hard, or hard, sorry. Yeah, I shouldn't have made a normal game. Sorry. I'm gonna remake the game. Alright, hard. There we go. That'll be better. More XPs. Guess the reference? Murphy Brown? I have no idea. Isn't that a old TV show? Murphy Brown? I'm pretty sure it is. Yes, it is. It's a sitcom from 1988. It's clearly what you're referencing, James. Might need to look at my character first. I'm gonna look at you. Which one is you? You're not either one of these. You haven't spawned in yet. There you go. Murphy. Nope. It's not ringing a bell. Oh, RoboCop. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. It's not Murphy Brown. No relation to the 1988 sitcom. approach the counter, James. Sorry, Murphy. How long is this sesh gonna last? An hour and a half, as it always does. For the last century, approximately. How long have I been doing this now? When was my first post? Checking. Checking now. I may have missed a few Saturdays, but been playing PSO for an hour and a half every Saturday since... Hold on. I gotta find it. Where is it? I have to search. Oh, come on. Too many common words. Oh, I'm in the wrong section of the form, that's why. There we go. I first posted about it on December 10th, 2011. Wow. It's a lot of Saturdays. So yeah, it's been over 15 years now. It's about time to retire. Retire from PSO. Where is everyone? Why is there no one here? Except for me. There we go. Hello, other people. I hope you're getting some XP, James. The other players are a bit high level for this. I hope we didn't transport without you. Someone clicked go. Wait, did only 2 of us make it to the boss? What happened? Oh no, all of us made it. Okay. That's good. Someone was a bit over anxious and hit the transport button before waiting. That poor dragon. It's borderline abuse. Can I one-shot the dragon at this point? I mean, technically you can't one-shot the dragon because he needs to go to his at least his roaring animation before he dies. Hey, Murphy already leveled up. Sweet. Making some quick progress, James. Just want to look up how much HP the dragon has on hard. I'm asking AI how much HP the dragon has. If it's wrong, don't blame me. Apparently 5,000 HP. So I can't one-shot the dragon. I think I did 600 damage, my regular shot. The special shot probably does... I don't know how much it does. Let's say 1,000 damage. I'd still need to hit him 5 times, so... On normal difficulty, he has 2,500 HP. I could probably kill him in a few shots. So still can't one-shot him, which is a shame. Are you just missing, James, or are we not giving you enough time to hit things? 0 XPs. Make sure you guys give James enough time to actually hit the enemy before killing it. He would appreciate it. Yeah, they're all getting one shot. Okay. I'll hold off shooting anything until I see you've hit something. Well, you should get HP, or not HP, XP from the boss regardless, as long as you hit him one time. The bosses are where you're gonna get the most XP anyway. Wait, where'd you go, James? You weren't even in the room. You can't get XP if you're not in the room, James. So apparently the ultimate dragon, the ice dragon, has 16,500 HP. It's quite a bit higher. It's almost double what very hard is. Well, it's interesting that they didn't actually double it, because all the previous levels have doubled. So it goes from 2,500 to 5,000 to 10,000, but then to 16,500. How come they didn't go to 20,000? Just curious about that. Well, that was quick. Now I'm curious how much health does Dark Fowls have? I mean, I guess it depends on what stage. Dark Fowls. Let's see, let me add them up across all forms. Actually, it depends on offline or online. I forgot about that as well. But if you're playing online, you should have 57,500 health. Counting all three forms. Almost 60,000 health. He's pretty resilient. You didn't get a hit on the boss, James? Oh, jeez. I mean, surely you at least had 10 seconds or so to get a hit in. See, I think part of your problem, James, is that you're responding to me on YouTube when you should be shooting your gun. Ooh, Murphy got a silver token. See, who needs XP when you get silver tokens, James? It's all about them tokens. You can bring them to the arcade after. If only PSO had an arcade like Shenmue. To be fair, I do believe your level may be a bit low for, I mean, for caves, barely okay, but mines and ruins, you'll have a tough time, I think. Stay on your guard, James. Well, that was quick. Hopefully you got a hit in that time, James. At least one. It's a bit unfair for the bosses. As I said, borderline torture. Or, abuse. Or whatever. Bosses just don't stand a chance. Very nice, James. You able to do any damage here, James? I can't tell if you are or not. A little bit, sweet. Oh yeah, 16 damage. 16, 15. You'd be able to solo this, no problem, James. Why are we even here? You know, I think we should just let you handle Dark Fells. Everyone else just sit back and let James take care of him. He'll be fine. So peaceful. I'm gonna go this way. I'll pick some flowers. So nice, so peaceful. I'm checking for Easter eggs. So I don't know if anyone's ever figured out how to go through the map in PSO. Fly around the stage and see what's out there. Beyond the limits that the developers have put in place for us. Oh, see what's in that cave over there. I know people have found developer, debug modes in a lot of Dreamcast games, but I don't think anyone's ever found a debug mode for PSO. I could be wrong. debug mode in Headhunter is fun to mess around with. It's always fun to see what's under the map, above the map, through the walls, all that good stuff. Oh no, Murphy's down. Try and... Is anyone gonna revive Murphy? There we go. He's dying in one hit. QWERTY's dying in one hit too. That's surprising. Okay, he's gonna revive QWERTY, but he's fine. There you go, James. Probably should have waited though. He's gonna die again in a second. Alright, let me get my moon atomizer ready. There you go, James. There we go, okay. Unfortunately, QWERTY was dead. But I can't keep everyone alive. I think James can use the XP a bit more. It's only half the level QWERTY has. If you're under-leveled on the final form of Fowls, it's very difficult to stay alive. If he can one-hit you, it's tough. Where is QWERTY? He's still dead. Sorry, QWERTY. Wait, did I pick up someone's HP? Or HP, yeah. I picked up someone's HP. I picked up someone's Meseta. What is happening over here? We're just mourning QWERTY. See the other guys just standing next to his dead body, not doing anything. Just looking through their inventory for moon atomizers, I guess. Welcome back to the land of the living, QWERTY. $21, not too bad. And I think... Oh, James, he leveled up again. 24. 2 levels. Cool stuff. A rank. $5,000 Meseta. Not too shabby. You know, it's funny, I got a comment on the last Phantasy Star live stream from last week when I was robbed. And someone said, you should come play on Athenia on PC because no one steals stuff there. So apparently all of the players on Athenia are they have a strict moral code. None of them will steal anything from you. Guaranteed. Honestly, it's the first time I've had anything stolen from me on PSO. I've heard of it happening to other players, but very rarely. Anyway, let's start a new game. It is crazy. Yeah, I guess we'll do hard again. think everyone else is in another game. I assume Sonic and John are in a game. Ultimate Team. Wait, why is there a guy named Afro? There can't be someone named Afro. I mean, technically it's my character's Afro Thunder, but I should trademark Afro. Hello, Extro. I need to identify some items. What is this thingamawatsit? This is Fire Baton +4. Sweet. And this is a Frost Caliber. No, I don't want to equip it. Get rid of all that stuff. A tri-grinder to put in the bank too. Where'd you go, James? You joining the new game? How's my collection looking? My collection of tri-grinders. So how many do I got? That is a lot of tri-grinders. It's a very impressive selection. Selection or collection, whichever you prefer. You can select from my collection. No, they're mine, Cordy. No one can have them. What should we do? Should we go to cave? Let's go to cave. No, we're not gonna do ultimate. We would, possibly, if there were other players, but at the moment, it's just us three, so. Plus QWERTY can't do ultimate. So only 2 of us would qualify. Kenny from a few years ago. Oh yeah, Kenny. I remember Kenny. I'm getting my Dreamcast back out soon. Glad you're better now, PC. Thank you very much. And good to hear you'll be back soon. I was looking recently. I was curious if there was a more modern capture device that I could replace my current one with. I mean, I really like the one I'm using, which is the StarTech USB 3 HD cap, which it'll capture VGA lossless. There's no compression at all. So I get a essentially perfect picture from the Dreamcast. But there's almost literally nothing out there that is even equivalent. More modern equivalent. Like I said, I really like it. The only issue is there's a bug, which is only slightly annoying. That is, when I first open OBS, the capture card will take up 100% of the CPU on my PC. So, there is a fix, and you have to go into the power settings and reset your power settings back to default. But I have to do that every time I open OBS, which is a bit annoying. Why no retro trink? Because I have no desire to upscale anything. I just want a pure VGA signal from the Dreamcast, which is exactly what I have. Plus, the retro tink is about the most expensive thing ever. I have no desire to spend that much money. I get an amazing picture as is, plus it would be completely overkill for YouTube. Since the compression just kills it anyway. And I wanted my goal with my current capture card was to have the simplest setup possible. Courtney is selling retro tinks. Potentially. Yeah, I wanted the simplest setup possible. I don't want extra boxes and converters and all this other stuff, because what I had before was... Well, I shouldn't say what I had before. What I had actually originally, a while back, was the Elgato, which... And then I went from a VGA to HDMI converter to the Elgato, and I didn't like that setup because it's too much. And then I got, was it the HDML, I forget what it was called. The HDML Cloner Box Pro, that's what it was. Which supported direct VGA capture, which was really nice, but it was compressed. So the picture was not quite as nice. It was still very good, but not as good as it could have been. And it also didn't support 240p over component, which is something I wanted to be able to do with the Saturn and the HD Retrovision component cables, which is 240p over component, which is very unusual. Not a lot of capture devices support it, including the Cloner Box Pro that I had before. So that was one of the other reasons I decided to grab the StarTech USB 3 HD cap. So that supports component, it supports 240p over component, it supports HDMI, it supports VGA, it supports composite, S-Video. It supports pretty much everything, and everything is completely lossless and uncompressed. So it's great, even though it's a little bit buggy as far as the drivers are concerned. But I love the picture you get from it. It's essentially a perfect picture. Also, I'm not paying attention. Do you need a telepipe, James? Where is everyone? Sometimes I get caught up in what I'm saying and I'm not paying attention to the game. There you go, James. Enjoy your green telepipe. I'm sure you will. Oh, there's a red one too, apparently. Pick your favorite color. But yeah, as I was saying, I was just looking, I was curious to see if there were any modern equivalents to what I have now, and essentially there are none. There's one by a company named Magewell, but they're very expensive. It's like $300. I think the cheapest on eBay I saw for a used one was $280. Which is crazy. So it really doesn't benefit me at all. Other than potentially the drivers being less buggy, so I'm not gonna pay double the price of my current capture card for that. So I'm sticking with what I got. I'm happy with it. Pretty sure the USB 3 HD cap is pretty much what most retro gaming YouTubers use these days. I know Modern Vintage Gamer, he uses it. I think he's the one that recommended it to me or mentioned he had it, and that's when I got it. Most of them do, I believe. Like I said, it is basically a perfect capture device because it has no latency and it's completely lossless and supports tons of inputs. I believe that's his name. Yes, that is. Ooh, Murphy got a gold token. Sweet deal. I need to check to see what you can exchange your tokens for. I haven't even looked. I'm trying to save some enemies for you, James, but Abo's a bit too enthusiastic. He just runs ahead and annihilates everything. I apologize on Abo's behalf. I don't know if he's watching the stream. He might not be. Cave 2, here we come. Ooh, rainbow. I just need to go do something real quick, guys. You can proceed without me. I'll be back in a minute. I have returned. Did you miss me? Why's everyone leaving this Meseta all around here? All that wasted Meseta. It's a real shame. Abo have a anti-paralysis? And maybe it's a good thing, it'll slow him down a bit. Let James get a few hits in. Maybe he just likes being paralyzed. I'll stay on the button. There we go. Abel's still paralyzed. Oh, now he's poisoned. Okay. replace my mood atomizer that I used earlier. Which I think I used a couple. Only 126,096 points to the next level. I'll be there in no time. Just 2 or 3 more enemies, I think. Oh, congrats. Was it 8? Who leveled up? Oh, it's QWERTY. Congrats. Hey, we found cave 3. Everyone's favorite cave. Apart from Vecna. I didn't know Vecna was a cave. I haven't seen the last season of Stranger Things, so maybe he turned into a cave and I didn't realize it. The reference is lost. Okay. You need to say spoiler alert, James. Now I know Vecna turned into a cave. You've ruined everything. How could you be afraid of a cave? Caves are so nice. Sure, they might have a few monsters in them, but They're very peaceful otherwise. Wait, are we going the wrong way? Are we going backwards? This way. That's the thing I always found about the caves in PSO, specifically when playing offline. They're very relaxing, especially with the music. It's very peaceful music. Ooh, red lily. Rare red lily. Ooh, cool. I just want to take this all in. What did he drop? He dropped the hero slash ability. Well, so much for a extremely rare item. You enjoy that though, James. It was dropped by a red lily. It makes it rarer. Not really, but... I just like to say things. Not all of which are true. I guess we could open this, the 4-switch door. Should I go for this one? Okay. $250 XP. Good deal. It's the first time I've seen a red lily since a couple of years, I think. Wonder if Copilot can tell me how rare the red lily is. What is the spawn rate of the red lily? The red lily in the caves, the Gnar lily, has a 1 in 500 spawn rate from a regular poison or orb lily. It's a 1 in 500 chance. It's pretty slim. Sorry guys, I got on a call with some friends. Glad you got a few games in. Ah, is that where you were, Luke? No excuses. Friends can't be calling you during PSO. First time I've seen one, I think. I had no idea about them. Shouldn't be so over-reliant on it. I'm not over-reliant on AI. It's very useful though. Especially when you're in the middle of a live stream. Alright, where is the next area? Oop. Okay, there are enemies to deal with first. This way. The only AI I rely on is the AI in Spirit of Speed 1937. Yes, the most advanced AI. I think that's the thing that a lot of people don't understand about AI is essentially a search engine. So, I mean, you can hate search engines if you want. But it's a very useful tool, just like anything else. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people make that argument about AI. Like, it's replacing people. But what did people say about computers when they were first released? The internet, search engines. People were replaced at every step in technology. And AI is not going anywhere, so you can complain about it all you want, but it's here and it's here to stay. That's pretty much all I have to say about that. The jar has been opened, or the can of worms. However you want to put it, whatever analogy you want to apply to it. You can either make use of it or ignore it. Everyone can do what they want. I don't take it very seriously. But this channel's about Dreamcast, not about AI. Unless it's AI in a Dreamcast game. Like the AI that is controlling these enemies that I am currently shooting. Yeah, and vol-opt, yes. Is Power Stone Online a thing? Power Stone Online is a thing that you cannot do. Maybe one day, though. It exists. It's a thing that did exist. In Japan. It's strange how Japan gets some of these titles. Other places would have loved them, I think. Oh, for sure. But you know, Japan, they were much more advanced than we were. The whole online gaming thing. We just couldn't comprehend the advanced technology behind online multiplayer gaming in Capcom games specifically. I guess, yeah. Of course, PAL regions were even worse, you know. So primitive back then. Oh, I didn't realize I wasn't standing in the teleport. You did get Planet Ring, yes. That is true. And don't forget Toy Racer. We know James wouldn't forget Toy Racer. Oh, that was weird. Game just kind of paused there for a second. He sunk and was getting a bit worried that the game broke. Good game, guys. Alright. Well, we got a little bit of time left. I think what we can do is just... let's try and do a 4 speed run. Let's do that. We did that before. Oh, you taking off, James? No 4 speed run for you? Okay. I know no one else is here yet, but that's okay. This is a speed run. I can't wait for anyone. And now that James is not here, no one else needs any XP. Oh wait, James is here. It was QWERTY that left. But QWERTY's back, so... he was gone. But now he's here again. I did not go to the lobby. If it was a quest, I would have gone to the lobby. But it was not a quest. Oh, I didn't even realize James leveled up to 25. Congrats, James. 3 levels today, not too shabby. Will be useful soon. Nonsense, James. You're useful right now. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Yeah, I said this was a forest speedrun, but I'm not really speedrunning. Sorry, it kind of is a speedrun anyway, considering how quickly we're killing the enemies. Okay, here I go. I'm speedrunning this. I'm running right past the boomers. Speedrun. Speedrun, baby. No boom is gonna distract me. Today is so backwards. We did TTF first. Now I guess technically we're doing the forest warm-up at the end. Everything's wrong with this. Everything's wrong. Don't worry, we'll go back to the normal schedule next week. We're not QWERTY. It's all wrong. All of it's wrong. I came up with the perfect system for playing an hour and a half of PSO over many, many years, and I've just abandoned it today. I feel so ashamed. I guess we really didn't need to speedrun anything. I think we still have the time to clear out every enemy out of the forest. Alright, I'm gonna go back and kill the rest. Except for Abo, who's probably gonna just proceed and kill everything before we get there, which is fine. Yeah. I just heard the boss gate open. Watch, Abo will probably beat the dragon before we get there. He doesn't have time to wait around. He's got things to do. people to see, business meetings to attend. Ooh, I see enemies behind the door. Must kill enemies. There's one left. Alright, John is not here to tell us if the forest is clear, but I'm gonna say the forest is clear. You guys will have to just trust me on that. Oh, I was wrong. I was wrong. See, I'm not John. I don't have the qualifications to say that the forest is clear. Now it's clear. I mean, as clear as it can be with passed out rappies. I think so, John. I think so. Yep, Abo's already cleared this area. Alright. It's dragon time again.
A dragon, I swear I saw a dragon.
Perfect timing, James. Perfect timing. Okay, so now that I know exactly how much health the dragon has, yeah, he's pretty much been dead several times over. Yeah, I'd say we killed him about 20 times maybe. The dragon's very stubborn. He just doesn't want to die. Can't blame him. Life is pretty good. Good job, guys. Back to good old Pioneer 2. I hear they're working on Pioneer 3. I hear it's in the works. It's in advanced stages of development. It's gonna be great. It's gonna have a built-in Burger King. If the rumors are to be believed. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today's live stream. Hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I did. Tomorrow is some Power Smash tennis for Game Night UK. Potentially I will stream that. We'll see. I mean, I did stream it last Friday, but you know, everyone loves tennis, especially James, because James, I believe, is top of the leaderboard on Power Smash Tennis currently. It only took him like a few days and he's already at the top of the leaderboard. Guy's crazy. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today. So thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, thanks for playing, and until next time, keep on dreaming.